Good day, everyone, and welcome to How the Body Works. My name is Ali, and today we are going to talk about the circulatory system. On my bottom left, I have included a YouTube link explaining how the circulatory system works. Before we begin, let's do a short review on the digestive system and the respiratory system, because these two systems are connected to the circulatory system. In the digestive system, nutrients are absorbed into the blood from the small intestine. We also know that the liver gets rid of harmful toxins in our body. In our respiratory system, the alveoli in our lungs is where the gas exchange takes place. Oxygen enters our red blood cells. The red blood cell then goes to the rest of the body, and the carbon dioxide is released into our lungs where it is expelled when we exhale. Now, let us begin. What is the circulatory system? The circulatory system is a network of arteries, capillaries, and veins that runs throughout the entire body. Its function is to deliver nutrients and oxygen to the cells of our body and to remove the waste from our body. In our circulatory system, there is blood. Now, what is blood? Blood is made up of many things. For example, blood has red blood cells. The red blood cells delivers oxygen to our tissues and cells. It also takes carbon dioxide to our lungs where it is expelled. The blood also consists of white blood cells, which helps us fight infections. The blood also has nutrients, which it has absorbed from the small intestines, nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and the blood also removes waste material from our body. Now let us look at the heart. The heart is the center or the main organ of our circulatory system. Its function is to pump blood through the rest of the body. The heart is made up of four chambers: the left and right atrium, which is located on top or the top of the heart. This is your left atrium. This is your right atrium. And the left and right ventricles, which is located at the bottom of your heart. Left ventricle and the right ventricle. So our heart is made up of four chambers. Now, where is your heart located? Your heart is located in your chest cavity, slightly to the left. It is also located between your two lungs. This is your heart. As it changes colors, this is your heart. As you can see, it is located between your two lungs. This pink colored organ, here is your lungs. This is your right lung. And this is your left lung. So your heart is located between your two lungs. Now, how does the heart work? In my diagram, my heart has two different colors. It has the red color, which represents oxygen-rich blood, and it has the blue color, which represents blood that is poor in oxygen. Now, as we breathe in, the oxygen that we take in comes into our heart. It enters the left atrium. When the left atrium is filled, it moves into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, the heart pumps the oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body. Now, as the blood passes through our body, our organs and our cells and tissue takes what it needs from the blood, and the blood then returns to our heart and enters the right atrium and moves to the right ventricle, sorry. From the right ventricle, the blood is pumped back to the lungs. Here I have a diagram of the circulatory system. As you can see, it is a network. The red represents the arteries. The artery carries oxygen-rich blood to our cells and tissues, and the blue represents our veins. Our veins takes the oxygen-poor blood back to the heart, and the heart pumps it back to the lungs. Now, what happens to our blood when it passes through our cells and tissues? Now, as the blood passes through our cells and tissues and cells takes what it needs from the blood. Our tissues and cells need nutrients. It needs oxygen. So the blood gives up its oxygen and nutrients to the cells. And in return, the blood takes away waste product from our cells and tissues. For example, carbon dioxide, which our cells and tissue does not need. Now, what happens to our blood? Now, at this stage, our blood contains waste material that our body does not need. So the waste material moves into our veins. Now, our circulatory system, one of its functions is to get rid of waste material from our body. Now, the circulatory system moves this blood, which has waste material, to different organs in our body, which gets rid of waste. For example, the blood moves to our kidneys. Kidneys get rid of excessive water. The blood with lots of waste goes to our intestines, where some of the waste material is also released. And it also passes through our liver. Our liver gets rid of harmful toxins in our body. After, the blood then moves back into our heart, the right side of our heart. Our heart pumps the blood back to our lungs, where carbon dioxide is released. And the cycle starts all over again. The lungs takes in our oxygen-rich blood, takes it to the heart. The heart pumps the blood, oxygen-rich blood, to different areas of our bodies. Our cells and tissue takes what it needs from the blood. The blood takes away the waste material. The waste material goes to different organs, which helps get rid of the waste. And the blood goes back to the heart. The heart pumps it back to the lungs. And the cycle goes over and over again. So, in summary, the circulatory system delivers nutrients and oxygen to all the cells in our body, and it also removes waste from the body. The heart is the main organ in the circulatory system and it pumps blood to the rest of the body. The heart is made up of four chambers: the left and right atrium, which makes up the two top chambers of the heart, and the left and right ventricles, which forms the bottom two chambers of the heart. As the blood moves through the circulatory system, it delivers nutrients and oxygen to our cells, tissues, and organs. The blood then takes the waste product from our cells and tissues and takes it to other organs in the body where it can be eliminated. For example, the lungs gets rid of the carbon dioxide. Our kidney gets rid of excess water in our body, and the liver detoxifies or gets rid of harmful chemicals in our body. In my final slide, I have words that are used and their function. For example, the blood. As you know, it supplies oxygen to cells and tissue to transport nutrients. The heart is the main organ in the circulatory system. It pumps blood through the rest of the body. The arteries are blood vessels responsible for carrying oxygen-rich blood to the body. Capillaries are the smallest of blood vessels. Their function is to distribute oxygenated blood from the arteries to the tissue of the body and to feed the oxygenated blood from the tissue back into the veins. And the veins takes the blood back to the heart. And there we have how the circulatory system works. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope this presentation helped you understand how the circulatory system works. And I will see you all soon. Bye.